Hi. Hello. Okay, so I guess this is Unfiltered.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
I guess. This is the starting video of Unfiltered.
The worst podcast you'll ever see in your life.
Oh, she went Irish. Okay, what were we talking about today?
Mind the quality. This is make do. Okay, this is make do. Okay, this is what we can do at the moment, right? With my phone as lighting. This is great. We're getting really far in life.
Yeah.
Yep.
Have you, like, just wondering here, have you heard all the, Piper Raquel? Yeah, have you heard all the drama about Piper Raquel and Capri?
Oh my god. No, because literally... what I'm shocked about is the fact that Capri cheated on Piper. We all know this.
Yeah.
She literally took a bat to his car, broke out of his car, and then she got back with him.
Yeah, and have you heard the stuff about the fact that apparently she's proposed?
What?
Yeah.
You're lying.
No, genuinely, apparently. So, obviously, that whole thing happened where he cheated on Piper with Alice. Bear in mind, can I just say, I didn't even know Alice was a person until this whole drama happened. I didn't even know she was a person. But basically the whole drama with Capri, Piper and Alice happened, and then Piper took her back to his car with Lil Tay. Yeah. And then so afterwards he was then talking to Gavin.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because Piper and Gavin were thinking about getting back together, right?
Yeah. And they got matching tattoos.
Oh.
I know. And then basically he was like, what did he say? He said something like, "Oh no, Gavin, it was all a prank. It was for the plot." That was his words. It was for the plot. Yeah. And
plot.
Yeah.
Right.
So it was like for the plot. And then I was just thinking about it. I was like, what do you mean for the plot? Like, what's going on here? Like, what's happening? And basically he then went back. Piper heard about this because obviously Gavin went back and told her. And they were all like, I think, I can't remember if they were like on a sidewalk or something. Like, it was like pretty I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, but he then like got down on one knee and was like, please take me back. Like, it was all a joke. Like, it was all a prank. So yeah, it was pretty crazy. And I've been like keeping up to date on everything. But I genuinely don't think Piper knew it was a prank though, because I've been like stalking her reposts and it's been pretty, like, she's been chatting to other guys. Well, not chatting, but other guys have like tried to chat her up and she's reposted it.
I swear to God, right? So the whole thing that first happened with the whole documentary that her mum was a little psycho-bico. And then what? She was going through this massive, like, sad moment of her life. And Capri was there for her for doing that whole thing. And they looked really, really happy. And then all of a sudden he cheated. I didn't even know how he cheated, what happened. Like, it was just on my For You page. He cheated. And I was like, excuse me? I thought this was cute. I thought this was happy. Because everyone was like, oh my God, Capri and Piper. And now, like, everyone's like, Piper, get him cancelled. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, what's that all about? And then not only that, what was it? Sophie was like, oh, I miss because I was stalking Sophie, her reposts. Yeah. So, like, if you don't know Sophie, it's Piper's best friend. I was stalking her reposts, and it's all about, like, I miss having that friendship, I miss having that relationship, I'm traumatized, all those, right? And I was like, oh my God, like, it all makes sense. But everyone's saying, like, oh yeah, Piper's still stuck, like, she can't say anything until she's 18, like, blah, 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 blah. I'm just so confused because it's like so much has happened with Piper, and everyone knows Piper would post, and it was all planned. It was all this, and it was all like pranks and shit. So I don't know if this is all like real or if it's all like a stick in the butt.
See, the thing is that I think that some of it is all a massive joke, like completely, and then
100%.
some of it I genuinely think is like real kind of thing. Like, I think the whole thing with her mum is like massive deal. Like, I genuinely think she's a complete nut job.
Yeah.
However, as much as because I was also stalking Sophie, and as much as she was saying, oh, there's nothing in her contract that says she can't talk until she's 18, like there's nothing about that, that's still her mum.
Yeah.
Like,
you wouldn't want to out your mum like that, because let alone who else would she go to? Because apparently she has no other family there. Yeah.
So I'm just like, as everyone's kind of ganging up on her a little bit and just being like, oh, but you can say something. Yes, she can say something. That's her only family.
Yeah.
That's literally the only person she has.
And not only her only other family, quote unquote, that she had was Sophie and them lot, and her mum. But then they left to get themselves out of it. But I know they like wanted Piper to go with her, but she couldn't because her mum, whatever. But it's really confusing because obviously that's her mum. She doesn't want to out her mum. She doesn't want to do her mum like that. But again, if you're stuck in a situation like that, you also then it must be digging at you just to tell anyone, say anything. Like, the thing is, she's made it obvious that she wants it to be known. That's what I feel. I feel that she's made it obvious that she wants it to be known that it is not a joke, but she can't do anything about it because all her posts, her reposts, everything, the shit she's going through, like, I don't know. But the thing is, nobody's helping Piper. Nobody's trying. Nobody's like, if that was me, girl, I would have gone to her house. I would have been like, girl, get in my car, we are going. And like, she's what? How old is she? Like 17? 17. She can drive. Yeah. She can legally drive because it's America. She can leave. She can just go. Like, that's all her choice. So I feel that even though she obviously has been hurt, probably does want to leave, that is still her mum, like you said. And what would her mum do without her? Because her mum's stolen everything from her. And her mum put her on that, I don't know if you knew, but her mum put her on a, like, porn, like, app. And the bio literally said, like, it was something like parental guidance, yeah, this is parental control. So it's like, people are paying money to see her, like, half naked. And it's like all that is going to her mum. Yeah. Like, she doesn't have anything. No. She can't leave because she's got, no money. And, like, what friends does she have outside of everything? Like, she can't just, like, have friends from school or whatever because she never went to school. She didn't do all that.
I just think, like, it's, like, a massive joke, the situation. Like, it's not like a joke like haha funny. I mean, like, joke, like, this is some serious shit. I think people are sugarcoating. Like, I genuinely think that people think it's fine because it's all over the internet and, like, it's everywhere and stuff like that, but I genuinely think it, like, hits harder, like, human kind of thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because she's literally getting, from the age of, like, 2, because she did pageants and things before all YouTube and stuff. She was literally here to prove a point with her mum that they can make money and they can make it. And she's literally just been coerced and just pushed along in life to make money.
Yeah, but when she was doing pageants, she was really happy with it. She loved being on the stage. She loved the attention. She was loving it. But the minute it became online, apparently, these are Sophie's words. I don't know what exactly she said, but these are along the lines. She said something like, yeah, Piper said she didn't want to do YouTube anymore. It was coming too much. It wasn't giving her any joy because it was planned. They were waking up early in the morning to do all this recording and then going to sleep. And then again, waking up early, but not going to sleep until like 1 a.m. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, they were just kids. Like, you can't push kids that far. Like, they never got a proper childhood. Everything was a prank to them. Everything was staged. Like, she was just put in a corner and told what to do. She couldn't do anything about it. All she has is just her bed. I mean, I'd love that, but
but this is what I mean though, because I think this whole thing with Capri, this is why I'm saying, like, that's why I think everyone thought it was so good, because she finally had someone that she could, like, trust, that she felt comfortable with, you know, that she...
Because everyone was giving her, like, so much shit on the internet. Like, everyone was so happy for her and Capri because Capri was the only one she had. Like, only one she could talk to about it while everything was going on. So everyone was loving that. So when Capri had cheated, everyone was like, what the fuck? Just leave the girl be.
Literally. Because it was like, and that's why, even if this was a prank, or even if this was, like, for the plot, as he said, his words, it's just not funny. Because it's like, leave the girl alone. But then, at the same time, she's gone back to him.
Well, yeah, but who else does she have? Who's there to tell her no?
Yeah. I mean, I did see, on TikTok today, Lil Tay posted something saying, once a cheater, always a cheater, and then atted Piper. So, I mean, she's there for...
We're talking about Lil Tay. We're talking about the girl that also staged all of her shit because of her brother. I mean, oh my god, you gotta think, right? Lil Tay, she got everything staged as well. I don't know if anyone remembers this whole happening back when, but Lil Tay was outed for none of it being her idea, for it all being her brother. Like, she wasn't actually rich, like, nothing. Like, she was actually kind of broke. That's what I've heard from back when, all I can remember. And now she's friends with Piper, who also had her quote-unquote brother that was messing with her mum. Literally, he was controlling everything, taking all the money, all this, all that. And now the only person that Piper's really talking to is Lil Tay. Like, that's so weird, because Piper's going through this whole thing, and it's like the only girl she has to talk to about it is Lil Tay, but they kind of went through the same thing. But Lil Tay's so up her own ass. It's like, I don't know if Lil Tay's, like, any good for her to be around, because it's like she needs good people to be around at the moment anyway, and I don't think Lil Tay, who's just a bit, I just don't think that's a great...
I just don't think that, like, it's the right decision, only because, I mean, I'm sure Lil Tay's a nice person and all, but it'd be so for real. I mean, yes, it was a similar situation to Piper, but I think Piper wants help more than the fact that Lil Tay kind of just went along with it.
Also, Piper's so sweet. Yeah. Like, you gotta think, Piper is incredibly sweet, and now she's with Lil Tay, she's his car. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like Lil Tay is like a bad influence for her, but obviously I can't say anything. I'm not a mum. She can do what she likes. She's a grown-up woman. But scratch my head, knock on wood, she's, you know, not being influenced by her. No. I don't have anything against Lil Tay. No. Kind of. It's a little bit zesty.
What was it? Or do tell?
Just Lil Tay in general. She's just, like, a little bit zesty. Because, okay. you know, like, back when she'd be like, this Lil Tay, like, I got money on you, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you're just a little bit zesty. You're, like, 9 years old. You just stop. Like, you're not cool. You're not bad, you know? Yeah. Sit down. Yeah. You know? But, like, she's not it for Piper. I mean, have you even seen... The thing is, you can tell about someone is always their bedroom.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen Piper's bedroom? Yeah. It's so nice. It's like, it kind of gives me old lady vibes, but like a sweet old lady vibes. Yeah. like cottagecore, old lady vibes. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like Piper's just this innocent little girl who's just put through all of this, and she's now hanging out with someone that's like, oh, I knew broke her. Ooh, I knew broke her. I mean,
I go onto Piper's account. Right. The first video that pops up is her and Capri. Yeah. It doesn't matter who leaves because he's permanently on my body. They got matching tattoos, yeah. Fine. Okay. First of all, not smart at it anyway. Bear in mind, they haven't even been together for a year. Can I just point this out? They hadn't even been together for a year when they got these matching tattoos.
And let alone, right, Pixie's been in a relationship for almost a year. I've been in a relationship for almost 6 months. I know it's not a lot, right? Leave me alone. I've known the guy for 4 years. Leave me alone. Anyway, but we've already, like, yeah, what the hell? We've already discussed, like, I would never get my boyfriend, husband's, whatever partner's name tattooed on me anywhere. I said to him, the only thing I would get is our anniversary behind my ear, like here. That's the only thing I would ever do. I would never get someone's name tattooed on me unless it's my mum. But the fact she's only, like, that's a lot of trust. That's your body. That's on there permanently. And I know it's nothing like his name, or it's nothing like any, like, something massive, but it's still like they got that just because of each other. I wouldn't do that. I personally, it's just like, it's wrong. Not that it's wrong, but
here's the thing, yeah, with the tattoo. The reason why I'm coming back to it is because in the caption of this specific video, because obviously it says it doesn't matter who leaves because he's permanently on my body, but in the caption it says 444, should I get it retouched? Now, retouched because when this whole thing with Capri and Alice happened, Piper went and got her tattoo removed, but obviously you can't just get your tattoo removed in one go. You have to get it multiple like sessions of it. So she's already had a couple, like, I think she had 2 sessions done of getting it removed, so it was a bit faded. But she's thinking about getting it retouched. Now, girl, this whole thing happened. This getting the tattoo, getting it done, like, removed, and then getting it retouched. This all has happened in the space of 3 months. That seems wrong.
that's weird.
That seems wrong.
That's really weird. Why would it's like, you put your trust in someone. You don't just. That I actually can't wrap that around my head. That's really confused me.
Because here's the other thing. After the whole thing happened with, like, Capri. See, this is the most recent video. Now, that was 10 hours ago. But if you go on the video that was also 10 hours ago, underneath it, it says, just a reminder, I could be a better boyfriend than him. And then in the caption it says, single summer incoming. So she's being really, not controversial, that's the wrong word, like, it's really contradictory.
She's gone and got a tattoo matching with Capri, got 2 sessions of it being removed, and then she gets back with him, and this whole thing, oh, it's okay now, we're back together, and she's still posting about the fact. I know, like, the whole knowing I'm a better boyfriend than him, that's like, oh, self-love, right, whatever. Why the caption single summer? If you're just planning on around like you are single, loving yourself, whatever, like, relationship is commitment. Like, you're theirs, they're yours. Like, there's no way around that one. So that's really confusing, because it's like they're acting like it's an on and off situationship when it's not. They've made it clear that they're in a relationship, and they were both talking about how they're both bops and they love it, and, like, that's weird. That's stop. You know what I mean?
I mean, here's the thing, yeah. On the 3rd video, I'm just going through it now because, like, I'm just letting everyone know. So obviously the 2nd video was single summer incoming, and the 1st video was getting retouch of tattoo and all that. But on the 3rd video, she's got the tattoo on her arm, and basically it's her and Capri, and in the caption it says back to friends. So how have we gone, and that was 11 hours ago. So in 11, 10 and 10 hours. It's back to friends, single summer incoming, and then 444, should I get it retouched?
That's weird. That's really weird.
Mm-hmm.
That's not right.
No, I don't think it is.
Who does that? Like, be for real with me for like 5 seconds. You're in a committed relationship, right? Committed relationship, doing what you can. But I get having a few breakups every now and again because that is common in relationships. But the constant, oh, we're not friends. Oh, let's get my tattoo retouched. Oh, let's do that. Oh. Like, it's just not right.
And 15 hours ago,
this is really confusing me.
15 hours ago, she went on a date with him. So I'm really confused because you can see the hours of when all this happened. So 15 hours ago, she went on a date with Capri. Then 11 hours ago, back to friends. Then single summer. Then should I get it retouched? 10 hours ago. So,
and you got to think I saw on my For You page, Capri posted a video and it was like, I'm on a date with her and like I'm just sitting here admiring her or something like that. And it's like, I'm so confused. Like, I don't actually understand this whole situation.
shall I have a look on Capri's account?
Yeah, go on. Okay, this was 11 hours ago, and it says, when your ex tells you to come over so you can talk.
And in the caption it says, on my way.
12 hours ago, it was like, dance if you care that Piper and Capri are back together. But that was 12 hours ago. I thought you guys were friends. See, this whole thing is so strange. And I know this could have been pre-recorded videos from their drafts now posted at these times, but they're still mismatched. You know what I mean? She broke my windshield, so she brought me a new car. A straight up Lamborghini.
It's a Lamborghini.
I don't know what to say. I think, overall, the whole situation, I think they should just leave it be. I think they should just leave it. It's not worth time, effort, and energy. I mean, they're happy. You know what? Do what you do. Nobody's here to judge. Unless you're hurting anybody. Just do what you want.
And I think, at the end of the day, that's kind of the bottom line to it, is that if you're not hurting anyone, do what you want. But if you're making it public and then crying about it, you're kind of having it coming to you because you know what you're doing it for the clout.
Yeah.
So
Overall, underline, it's just a bit of a mess. Again, if you're not hurting anyone, do what you want. You know, it can piss people off, but as long as you're happy, you do you.
yeah.
And if she's happy being whatever that is, you do you. You live, laugh, love with that.
Yeah.
I'm just personally not a fan.
Okay, I think that's the end of it.
I think we're done here.
Yes.
Because we just wanted this short. Because it's the first one. Yeah. This will get better, I promise. Quality and
mics and everything. It will get better.
We are ordering stuff down around the way.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no.